I'm going to take, listen. I'm going to take the lady in the hat that I promised, this cluster of folk, this man, and then you third. Yes, ma'am, in the hat.
Every time it rains, I cannot get in my garage. Water gets 2 feet in the alley at 9525 Green. I cannot get in that alley in a couple of days. I tried to go to the doctor. I called 311. They said, call your own.
Ma'am, if you listen carefully, he actually explained why that happened. And here's why. They are purposely holding the water on the street so it doesn't go in your basement. Listen to me. If all of the water was on the street, went down in the drain, everybody would flood. They came up with the system, Mr. LaPorte said, to put rain blockers in to slow the drain of the water off of the street into the sewer system. The reason why they did that is because the system can only accept so much water at a certain time. And if all the water on the street was in the drain, then it would sink its level and be in your house. In the alley also. They have rain blockers in the alley.
They do?
I promised this guy with a... Yes, sir.
How would you know if you have a rain blocker?
Store anything of that nature, but I don't understand it. I've been building in this city and in this municipality for 40 years, and I've not known them to connect the storm drains with our soil pipes. The two do not interlock, and you all are saying that it all empties into one system. I don't understand. Against the Cook County Building Code, you cannot by
the city, I don't know if this answers it. Tell me if it does or not. Excuse me, folks. I don't know if, tell me if this doesn't answer it, but the city of Chicago has a combined sewer system, and that means that it carries both sanitary and storm water. What travels out of the private drain in each home and in each business is the sanitary waste, the domestic water use, all that stuff goes into the same sewer pipe down the middle of the street that stormwater drains into.
Our sanitation lines run to the back of our house. Our storm drains run to the front. What I'm saying is this here. It is against all building codes to hook a storm drain up to a soil pipe.
Correct. No, sir. I'm sorry.
Now, all right, here again. Our soil pipe, which empties into the alley in the back, is deeper than the storm drains, which runs through the front. And that's a requirement by law.
Let's get together and look at the plastic. No, excuse me, folks. Let's get together and look at the plats and get the engineer to explain it to you. I'm telling you the truth about the combined sewer. That's not something I made up or something I invented. If we need a further explanation and to look at the map with you, we're happy to do it.
I'm sorry. I promised this lady right here in the blue, and this plumber back here, he's not affiliated with the city. He confirmed what he said. Go ahead.
What is the formula that FEMA uses to determine the financial damage of a community?
I didn't hear that.
What's the formula that FEMA uses to determine the financial damage of a community?
As Dave Smith indicated, there is a damage threshold based on the population of the county for what we call infrastructure assistance. That is a grant, usually 75-25% federal, non-federal, that goes to governmental agencies and other, like the library or the school district or something, to recover their costs and repair themselves and get back to where they were. Streets, sewers, levees, things like that. The individual assistance money, grants and low interest loans largely, the threshold is very different. It, as David said, depends on catastrophic damage to a minimum number of, it depends on where, but you have to be out of your home. It has to be uninhabitable. It has to be red tagged by the city to protect your health and welfare. So then FEMA The threshold for FEMA then, pull that trigger, is your health and safety is at risk for a large number of people in that county.